All right. Is this what y'all been waiting for? Finally, the video of the videos where I show y'all how to hydrate and use that crack grease. We gonna call it, I think we gonna name the grease Grow Power or Power Grow. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna be showing in this video how to properly use the grease. Last time I made a video, I was like very nervous to get in the shower and actually show like how I actually do my daily routine. But everybody's like, just get in the shower and just make it about the hair. Like I was overthinking it. But I'm gonna get in the shower and show you guys how to properly apply that Power Grow. Okay, and step one, the first part of this video, I'm just gonna show you guys like the tools that I use for this so that you know exactly what to use. And the first thing I use, of course, you have to have like a shower comb. Is this clean? I'm over here showing y'all my shower comb. This is my everyday shower comb. I actually seen these at Dollar Tree. You can get you a shower comb and hook it right in the shower. Boop, it's standard, stays right there. You're also going to need, oh, this I don't want to show y'all, but this is the old school. I want to show y'all my brush. This is one of them old hard brushes. It's so dirty. Get you a hard brush. For like thicker hair, I would say like you can use a like what they call a white girl brush, or like one of those like regular brushes for like doing your hair in the shower. But when you use a hard brush, it tames your frizz. Like you have to get to a point, like you can start off using a regular brush that's like I want to think of the real word for it. Not a white girl brush. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. If I really get nice with the editing, I'm gonna insert. You know what I'm talking about. You can really like use that brush up until you know how to like properly tame your hair. Once like all of this is like, this is an everyday routine, or however many times a week that you handle your hair, or how you gonna know after like dealing with your hair for some time, you're gonna know like what can you use. But I'm at the level now where I know that this keeps my frizz away, and even though it seems like it's very like coarse, and I handle my hair in like a careful way, that I know how to use this brush. If you're a beginner, I would suggest like starting with like the more separated brush that people normally use in the shower, or like the brush that I need to show the brush. Hold on. Okay. So if you don't know, like if you're new to this and you haven't used like this method before, I would suggest starting out with like this kind of brush, like something like this. That's gonna help you like detangle your hair. And also another thing too, when you're just starting this journey to hair growth, the first thing that you need to do is like a good wash to break your cuticles out. Like me, like I put a lot of grease in my hair. So sometimes like when I go to get my hair done by my Dominican lady, Joanna, you know who you are. When I get my hair done by Joanna, she have to use like a really like lathery soap. Like sometimes like she have to literally, if my hair is too greasy, but lately I've been like washing before I go to her. But like I remember times when I would go to her greasy and she would have to literally put like something like this It was one time she didn't have none of this, and she had to literally use Dawn dish soap to get all that grease out of my hair. For your first initial, like, number one wash, I would suggest using something like that's gonna like really, really lather and like really break your cuticle, because when you break your cuticle with a soap that's like very lathery, I've even seen like on other YouTubers platforms that they would say like use Dr. Bronner's. Hold on. They will even use this. Like if they started like trying to grow their hair and they could not make their hair accept water, they would even go to the extent of like using Dr. Bronner's to break their cuticle. I have put this in my hair before. Dr. Bronner's, if you know about Dr. Bronner's is that stuff. Like, but immediately after you put this in your hair, you need to have some type of conditioner after that wash, and you need to have like, because this is taking your hair to nothing. Like this is taking your hair to no products, like nothing, completely stripping your cuticle of everything. All the proteins, everything is gone. You are literally naked hair. So when you do this, like that's your initial like, oh, I'm about to start my hair journey. Let me do this wash where I'm like stripping my hair. Make sure you have a good conditioner to put back in your hair. And then also make sure that you have a good sealant. Get you some of that Power Grow, or get you like even just regular Blue Magic. But something that you know is going to seal that cuticle back the way that you want it sealed, like the way that it's like you know, like the moisture is in there, it's conditioned and it's sealed. Like that's like, yeah, that's the steps like for anybody who's just getting started on this. Another tip for like somebody who's like just getting started, sections. So depending on the thickness of your hair, you're going to take this comb. You're not taking don't bring no little combs here. This is the littlest comb that you need to be using. Throw all them little combs out. Unless your hair is blow dried and you about to get some braids, you don't need no little comb. Okay? So take you a comb and section your hair. Some people do it with their fingers. Section your hair and work in sections. Okay? And that's all I have for, first time doers. Did I show all my products? Okay. First you need your comb. Then you need your brush, your dirty brush. Ooh, why am I showing my brush like this? Ooh, I should have washed this brush. Do not drag me. Brush. Then you need your grease. I'm going to show you guys you can also use one of these to help you with your sections. When you're working on one section, clip the rest of that up. I would not suggest using like a hair tie or nothing, just a clip. Like there's bigger clips than this, get you a clip so you can make sure that you hit everywhere that you need to hit. And let's get started. Oh, one more side note. After you do put this grease on, that's when you wash your face. So make sure you get this is just a little something I'm using right now, the face wash. Make sure you get your face washed after, because y'all not about to be blaming me because y'all got long hair and now y'all got acne. So make sure you get your face washed after you put all this in your hair. And now we're going to get to the video. All right, so getting started, every day, this is my standard. Like, this is how my hair is. Like, when you see me, you're not going to see me. Most of the time, you're going to see me with my little head wrap on, or you're going to see me with my little hat. Like, that's how you're going to see me. You're not going to see me with my hair out unless I just got my hair done and you don't see me with my hair out. You don't. Barely, rare to never. You're gonna see me in pictures with my hair out because I was feeling like I was cute, so I took pictures. But you're not gonna see me on a day to day with my hair out. It's not gonna happen. But so you start off. This is what you starting with. This is me looking a little. I look like a little ragamuffin, but this is what we starting with. And we're starting in the shower with not burning yourself water. This water is like warm enough. We're not burning ourselves. This water is like warm enough, okay? We're not burning ourselves with this water. We're here to like do our hair. I'm not gonna tell you what water to use. Do what your hair like. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure that you get all up in there, okay? And get jiggy with it. I'm just kidding. Make sure that you pick a good like temperature water. You don't gotta be burning yourself up. I know a lot of females be taking their shower on hell. You don't gotta take your shower on hell. Okay? Like you really don't. You don't have to do that. So number one, I'm just gonna wet my hair. And I'm just going to take my hair out. Another thing, also like, if I'm just revamping this and like, it's like, I don't take my braids out every single day. I take my braids out. Like once a week. If I'm just in the shower and like wetting my hair, I wet my braids and then I put my grease on. But on a takedown day, this is what I do. Take my braids out. feels so weird being in front of the camera on in the shower. I'm not gonna hold you. And we just gonna say, like, It's the end of the week. And I want to refresh my hair because I'm about to straighten it. Okay? As you know, I don't put shampoo in my hair every day. I put shampoo in my hair once in a blue. Like when I really need to strip it of every single product, that's when I put shampoo in my hair. Alright? But we're going to do it today for the one times, first time users. And I'm going to use Dr. Bronner's. Since I told y'all to use Dr. Bronner's, I'm going to show y'all it really does what it needs to do. Alright. And you just wash that soap out because that soap literally strips your hair of everything. Depending on, like, you know, how much product you have in your hair. Like, literally, I told you guys before, like, I have sometimes had, like, my stylist has had to go as far as Dawn dish soap on my hair before. Like, literally just, like, really, like, trying to get all that grease out my hair because my hair is always so greased up. Yeah, and I'm using my hard brush. I just love my hard brush. Like, it just tames my hair the way I need it to be tamed. You can also use the other brush that I showed you guys. Like this. That's one wash. If I was about to do something to my hair after, I'll probably do 2 washes. That's just one wash. Then you go in with your conditioner. Actually, I don't think I showed you guys this earlier. Any conditioner, like literally that VO5 conditioner, I will use that. Anything that's like cheap conditioner, I use. But like some people, like for their hair, they need like certain types of conditioner. I really like, what's that, Carol's Daughter? They have a good one. But I really like, I'm not doing it for the conditioner. I'm just trying to lock the moisture in. So like, I just, whatever's around. So conditioner. Yeah, I put conditioners root to tip. I know a lot of people be like, that's a waste of money. But I put conditioner all down my joint. All down my hair. I condition it. And I like going to Costco's and getting those like conditioners that got the pump. Yeah, I like pump conditioners. And even this is gonna get brushed through. Just like I brush through my soap or my shampoo, I brush my conditioner through. I'm just really like trying to like train my hair. You know what I'm saying? And if you have thicker hair, like y'all see, my hair's thin as hell. If you have more hair than this, just like I said, let me show y'all. Butterfly clip. Take one section that you're working on, take the other section, and butterfly clip that joint up. And then work on the section that you're working on. I like to brush mine all the way through. Just making sure that I just feel it in every section of my hair. Like, make sure it's fully getting the product. Then take that section, put it up. And move to the other section. Make sure you do both sides of your hair equally. Because it was one time, like, where I felt like my hair was, like, more drier on one side. And I realized, because, like, I always favor this side. Like, when I'm in the shower, I'm always turned to this side. I was like, why is my hair growing on one side, not the other side? My other side wasn't getting the same amount of water, so I just had to, like, make sure I was doing everything evenly. And then it just started yielding results. You know what I'm saying? Not sticking my tongue out. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I cut that out. Then it made sure that it was just doing what it needed to do. Alright, now I'm going to wash this conditioner out and get it off my little shirt. Get the other side, get all the conditioner out. Now when you all cleaned up, it's time to decide how many braids you're going to put your hair in. For me, I'm going to put my hair in 2 braids. Thicker hair, you need more sections. And me too, like I'll use 4 braids depending on how I'm feeling. Depending on like if I'm doing a braid out, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing after it. Me, my hair is going under a bonnet, under a hat. So I'm going to do 2 braids and keep it pushing. But you know what you're gonna do after, so you have to, style it according to that, and you know how manageable your hair is and how many sections you can do. Like you can do small sections, like work your hair in small sections. It's gonna take more time, but you just have to like care for each section. Make sure you do the same process in smaller sections. I don't want this video to be hours long, so I didn't do that, but I'm just showing you the basic concept of what you need to do. And the last step, well, this is not the last step, this is second to last step, is get you that grow power or that crack grease. And I do this all in the shower, every single part. And I'm gonna make sure it's wet. Always wet. Because all the moisture that I have in here, I'm trying to lock it in. So I do it while it's wet. Root to tip. I root to tip my hair. I'm not going to hold you. Everybody asks me, like, can you use this on your scalp? Can you, like, you can use it on your eyebrows if you want. Like, I've seen people do it. Just make sure that you prioritize the ends of your hair. You know what I'm saying? But you can I do root to tip. You can do the whole shaft of your hair. You can do just your tips. You can do your root to tips. You can I wouldn't suggest only doing your roots, because the whole point of length retention is to make sure that the oldest part of your hair, which is the ends of your hair, is getting nurtured and moisturized. So I'm doing all that with my grease. And I'm taking big clumps. I don't know if y'all see how much I be taking, but I be taking like that amount, putting it in my hair. That's why I gotta make sure I show y'all how to wash y'all face after, because some people just be like, and just keep going, but you cannot do that. You gotta make sure to wash your face. See, I used a big amount. Remember, this was a brand new grease. I'm gonna wet it again, and I'm gonna brush it again. Making sure everything it needs. It's getting its water, it's getting its grease. It's getting its pattern that I'm going to use to, I could have really pulled the comb out and parted my hair for y'all, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going to do a braid. And I still want no tension in my hair, so I make sure that my hair is nice and wet while I braid my braid. And that's why I like doing this in the shower, because whenever I hit a snag or any part of my hair that's like trying to give me a tangle, I just go back and I just hit it with the water, and that tangle most times corrects itself. More times than not. To the end One down. Some people take all this white off. Like, I don't. I feel like that's the conditioner. I put it right back in my hair. And I'll brush it out too. Just in case I have to like show my edges a little bit. Make sure it's like brushed up in there. Then go to the next side. After doing this for a while, you're going to feel like when your hair like is completely knot free. Like when you like brush every knot out. And that's why the water helps. Like the water helps your hair get the knots out. I used to do cornrows, but I was taking my hair out way too often. You should do cornrows. It's like you want to do a braid out. Like if it suits you, if you know how to do cornrows. Any types of braids. Now we're going to start braiding. This is what I do. You ain't gotta do this. Come on now. You're trying to embarrass me. All this hair all over the place. Wash all the soap off my hand. I mean, grease off my hands with you. You should get all that grease off your hands. Even though I don't even know why I did that, because I'm about to still put my hands back in the grease again. But that's what be, I mean, this is what be under my hat. This is what be under my, under my bonnet and everything. I take it and I just, oh damn, I hate when I miss a little piece of hair like that. Damn. Sometimes it happens, y'all. But I just take it because I don't like hair ties. I feel like that be pulling your hair out. I just take it and I tie it around each other. And that is how you do it. Now I gotta show y'all washing y'all face. Make sure y'all get y'all hands nice and clean. Your hands nice and clean. Use that Dr. Bronner. Get that soap off your hands. Get that soap off your hands. Make sure your hands is nice and clean. Hair is out your face. Get those hands clean. If I don't show you this step, they're gonna be complaining. Get those hands real clean. Take your, whatever you clean your face with. This is like a mix of Cetaphil and Philosophy. It's like I had a exfoliant wash, but it was like 2 exfoliants, so I mixed it with some regular Cetaphil that I wash my face with. Wash your face. Get your neck. Get your neck. If it's grease on your neck, use more soap. Get this grease off of you, girl. Get it off of everywhere but your hair. I'm not trying to hear it about them pimples. Get your face clean. Get that grease off of you. And wash your face. I'm saying a lot of people saying they don't use washcloth. I use washcloth. I clean my washcloth about every day, or every day 2 days. I don't use a washcloth to wash my body, but to wash my face, I definitely use washcloth. I don't know what people talking about. Washcloth and clean. It's as clean as you make it. I know ain't nobody ever told you, but you get inside your ears. Make sure you clean your ears out. Alright, y'all. That is the routine to use with that Power Girl grease, that crack grease. And I hope that you guys use it properly. Ooh, look at this. Let me make another outro. Hold on. I really am gonna try hard to find out how to edit this video. But let's just go over a few things that we learned today. This is my little outro. Make sure you treat your hair like you want it to stay on your head. Don't be being rough with your hair. Really sit up there and break your hair into enough sections that are manageable enough, because after you're doing your hair in a routine for a little while, you're gonna realize it's gonna become manageable, more manageable. That's when you're gonna see your curl pattern start to pop out. That's when you're gonna like really know how to like really get in tune with your hair on your head. Like you really need to like get in tune with it. You need to get into a routine of making sure that you are able to manage your hair. Okay? So that's what I do, and I would suggest like anybody that wants to try it, give it a good 3 months. If you do that every day, well, not every day, because like I said before, you need to not be taking your hair down every day. I'm gonna do another video of like a little short video, because it's like you literally just wet your braids and put grease on your hair. But that once a week that you do that to your hair and put your hair in those braids and wet them and make sure you put that grease on, that routine can take you from not liking to do your hair to really like loving like a routine. Like, and over time you'll start adding your own things. You find things that work in your hair that may not work for somebody else, but that is just like a bare minimum. Like, this is what you do. This is how you really get into, you know, making sure moisture stays in your head. And as you see, this is me on the day to day. This is me. I'm always head covered. So you don't gotta, like, if you're a head coverer like me, you know, you're one of those cover girls, you know that anybody gonna be seeing your hair anyways. So just do what you need to do. People gonna be like, oh, you gonna have your hair wet? Yes, I'm gonna have my hair wet. In the wintertime, I'm gonna put on another cap. You're gonna see like a winter cap. This one is like for like, oh, it's not that cold out. I'm gonna have on another cap. And I'm gonna be wet hair underneath it. Every time I take a shower, my hair gets wet because your hair needs water. Water is moisture. But I'm saying that to say this: getting into a routine of really caring for your hair is going to show. Anytime that you do something and you're dedicated to it, it's gonna show. Like me, growing up, I have no hair. I have no hair. I literally could not make a ponytail. So people that see me now that knew me growing up, they be like, dang, your hair long. Like, everybody be shocked when they see my hair. And I'm shocked my dad myself, but it's all in caring for yourself. Like, caring for yourself in every aspect of life. Like, just taking the extra time to just find out what it is that you like what is it that I need to be doing for this. Like, if it's watching some video, like, we have TikTok. There's no reason why nobody shouldn't be having their skin looking the way they want, being able to cook the way they want, losing weight the way they want, you know, having their hair the way they want. Like, it's so many tools that we have in this day and age to show you exactly what you need to do for you. That you just need to get on it and just care. Like, some people gonna say like, oh, I don't got time for all that. Make time. Make time. If it's important to you, you're gonna make time for it. Whatever is important to you, you're gonna make time for it. So that's my little spiel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope that you guys really do, you know, start, you know, growing your hair. I don't want to be the only girly with the long hairs, because I'm telling you right now, I'm on this journey and I'm gonna have tresses. I'm not stopping until my hair is to the back of my kneecaps. Okay. So we're on this journey. I'm not about to be adding no whole bunch of extra products that I don't know nothing about, because I know what works. Water and grease. Water and grease, they've been telling us that from day one. Water and grease work. So that's my little spiel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.